Well, I'll tell you what. It's showtime!
Yeah, it's about to kick off this.
Welcome to Turbulence, everyone. My name is Tom Litchlaw. Right to the left of me is Rob. How are you doing today, Rob?
All right, buddy, I tell you what, I'm happier than a loose cat in the tuna fish factory. Glad to be here. Excited about the show tonight. Glad to see all the fans that came out. My gosh, so many of them. And I say hello to each and every one of them. The first match ought to be commitment.
Yes, Tom, we've got one hell of a show for you tonight. You know, we've got some heated confrontations coming up. So this is the first one. It will be Dave Mack, you know, competing against Kerry Richardson. This should be a very interesting fight. You know, Dave Mack has got one hell of an attitude on him, you know, but I'm not complaining.
Gary Richardson, he's a high flyer and a brawler. So that gives him an advantage. I think he's quicker than the Welsh strongman, but the Welsh strongman comes to the ring. I have to say he is a human suplex machine. And that day, doomsday device is something I don't see anybody getting up.
Well, here comes Kerry, also known as the Jaguar. He dresses like a girl. He's in the ring. I believe it's a him. You can see the referee just checking in.
Well, now, looks like Kerry Richardson, the Cobra, the Jaguar, he's a big cat. Yep, the Jaguar, he is a high flyer.
He's very impressive in the ring. He's very talented. You know, very. After all, he is a Welsh strongman. This is Dave Mack coming down the ring.
David McLenata, the Welsh strongman. He is here. I know he's ready to fight. I see his manager out there who's going to be cheering him on, and that is Lillian McLenata. Referee Sarah Jane has checked both men out. I'm sure she likes her job.
Okay, this first contest is for one fall. Currently in the ring is Dave Mack and Kerry. This is the first contest of the night. These two have had quite a rivalry last week. Dave attacked Kerry.
Kerry is rather new to the VAW, and he picks a fight with none other than the Welsh strongman who has been VAW heavyweight world champion several times. This is going to be a true test to see just how tough the Jaguar is. I know already how tough Dave McLenata is. That boy's bad to the bone. I bet he could beat up King Kong. That's just how tough he is.
Okay, the referee's just checking the competitors, see if they're hiding anything, and it looks like we're all set. Waiting for the bell to ring. A little face-off here between Kerry and Dave.
I'll stare down. They're staring each other down. One is trying to what did he call the Jaguar? Tarzan Barbie?
Yeah. They're winding each other up. Dave, Kerry just knocks Dave Mack to the floor. Dave Mack just wound the Jaguar up.
Going to make a mistake in this match. It's probably going to be the Jaguar.
Conor both showing their technical skills, the mat skills. Kerry knocked down to the floor. Dave Mack with the stomps midsection. Vicious stomps. Dave Mack going to pick Kerry up.
Big old knee to the gut. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Jaguar is against the turnbuckles. He was Irish whipped right into those things, and his back's probably sore. He is in a bad position right now. That he is in a position of danger. Dave Mack can do a number of possible things. Let's see what happens.
He needs to get out of that corner. A corner splash, but he reverses it with a clothesline, knocking Dave Mack to the floor. Did you see that one?
Oh, I tell you what, that was unexpected. a stinger splash was totally useless because the Jaguar saw him coming and he nailed him with a clothesline, nearly decapitating the man known as the Welsh Strongman. Now, Kerry, the Jaguar's in this match. He just Irish whipped Dave Mack to the ropes. Back comes Dave.
Yeah, he's just shouting instructions to him. You know, Kerry's in full control at the early stages of the match.
That was pretty innovative. When you whip somebody into the ropes, generally you don't nail them with the Samoan drop afterwards. That means he had to time it perfect. That was a tough move. That was a big gamble on his part. Paid off.
Well, off the ropes, Dave Mack was reserving it into a broken dreams. He gets up, Kerry's down in the middle of the ring. He's got to be broken in half here.
Now, Dave Mack is not as up in the high just
flying elbow drop off the top of the turnbuckle.
Ooh, yeah! Dig it! Just like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Dave Mack controlling the neck here. Will Kerry give up right here?
Now, Dave Mack is in control of this match. No doubt about it.
It seems the table has turned since a couple of minutes ago. With that flying elbow off the top of the ropes, landing him now. Dave Mack's got him in a neck submission hold. The referee is asking Kerry whether he wants to give up. He wants to see the sweat pouring off both competitors. He looks in pain.
Dave McLenara has a number of different things in his arsenal that he can hurt you with. This here submission hold, I know it's got to be painful.
Talking trash to each other. Maybe it was a mistake. Kerry should have stayed at home. More strikes to the stomach. You know, applying pressure on the neck. The referee is asking once again. Well, there's your
Jaguar. The Jaguar sure has a mouth that is so full of F-bombs that it looked he just saying all kinds of stuff, and now he's broken of the whole Dave McLenara, though he can hit you with a lot of other kinds of moves than that. That hold he had him trapped in had to weaken him.
Dave Mack grabbing Kerry's with a bulldog onto the mat, knocking Kerry out.
That there was kind of cool. You see what he did? He picked him up by the hair and then he bulldogged
match
him.
1, 2, and kicks out. He kicks out at 2. Just Dave Mack's been in full control for the last 5 or 10 minutes of this match. Both men have got to be worn out. The match has lasted that long. Dave Mack picks him up. Oh, Kerry just punching him left and right and combo punches. Dave Mack's still on his feet then. Ooh, high naked punch by Kerry, Dave Mack knocking Kerry down to the floor.
That was kind of something, man, because Kerry was hitting him with a number of punches, one right after the other, kind of staccato like a machine gun, and then one haymaker and down goes Kerry.
Kerry with a vicious clothesline, then knocking Dave Mack to the floor. They're still talking trash to each other. Stomping the wind out of Dave Mack.
You know, in the wild, predators, they tend to go after the sick and the old animals. You seen them do that. Lions will get one of them wildebeests that's sick and can't keep up with the rest of the herd. So what does the jaguar, the predator, do? He picks Dave McLenata, who just retired, and attacked him.
But Kerry returns up with a big boot, a vicious big boot to the face. That's got him, make him unconscious or something. What a move. Kerry go for the pin. 1, 2, and kicks out. Only just. Dave kicks out. Kerry Richardson showing signs of frustration there, as Dave Mack won't lie. Kerry losing his frustration there, second arguing with the referee. Should be focusing
with his referee with his back to his opponent, brother. I always say, if you turn your back to your opponent, that's not a good idea. And Dave McLenata on his knees.
Dave Mack knocking Kerry to the floor with that spine buster. What a move.
Yep, that's what it was. And it was a surprise spine buster because Kerry saw Dave on his knees and kind of wobbly and he probably figured that's a good time to attack. And out of nowhere, Dave gets with a spine buster. That's just the way the Welsh strong man is.
That is very truly very powerful. Then hit and move out of absolutely nowhere. Very talented. Just a shame his attitude isn't. Leg drop to the floor. Dave Mack picks him up again. Kick to the guts, and knocking the wind out of Kerry. High knee there by Dave Mack, knocking Kerry to the floor.
You can see that the wear and tear of this match has taken its toll on both competitors. Both are breathing hard. Both look like they're ready. They're exhausted. They're ready for a beer or something. Like it seemed to be Miller time or something.
Flapjack, Dave Mack is showing off to the crowd.
Dave Mack, he does that.
Yeah. Well, he needs to come up and face the competition, not showboat. That's what Dave Mack is all about, showing off.
As you said earlier, Dave Mack's arrogant. He tends to regard his opponents as weaker than they really are. He underestimates them to the max. Now he's going for his borderline face buster, and he nails it. What?
What a move there by Dave Mack, knocking Kerry to the floor. What a move. The fans are absolutely going wild for Dave Mack.
I tell you what, the human suplex machine, Dave McIntyre, from flapjacks to power slams, he can do it all. Oh my God! The Doomsday device! That's it! Good night, Irene! Dave got this match in the bag!
His head bounces and you can see his mouth. It's split wide open. That is it. He can't. What's Dave Mack doing? He should be going for a pin. This is what Dave Mack is all about. His attitude, his talent in the ring. He picks him up for another Doomsday device. Ooh, that's it. That's it. No one gets up on that. No one. What is he doing?
I'm surprised that Dave hasn't capitalized on that Doomsday device. That's strange, man.
This should be over, no one kicks out from one Doomsday device, let alone three.
Doomsday device, when he does it, you see nothing but stars. You forget where you are. I know this because I remember facing him in the ring and him doing that to me.
What's Dave Mack doing?
Since I hit the mat, brother, I was out cold.
He's leaving the arena. That's what Dave Mack is about. He's a coward. Dave Mack is actually leaving the arena. The referee's up to 4.
Guess he figured he's got this match. Why go any further?
5. Don't forget he's got into the count of 10. 6. 8. at 8. He's
9.
slowly getting up. And Kerry has won by count out. I'm not sure now how much Kerry knows about it, but Kerry has won by count out.
I heard somebody say Dave McLenata has lost to a rookie. Well, it appears the Jaguar is new here. About as past in wrestling and the other kids he's been at, I haven't got any information about, but sure looks like rookie won by count out.
Well, Dave Mack just left the arena.
After the Doomsday device, most people are through. He went ahead and got him and picked him up and did another high impact move, and now it appears that Kerry, the Jaguar, is injured. He said he can't move his head.
That was very cowardice there by Dave Mack. He should have finished the match. 3 Doomsday devices. He should have gone for the pin after 1, but instead he loses to a rookie. But, you know, Kerry does not know that he has won the match against Dave Mack.
Tom, it looks like Kerry's injured. Carmen has the mic. She yells, "Shut up and listen!"
Shut up!
Last week I had a match with Ayani, and I lost. But it wasn't fair. It was very clear that my foot was under the ropes. I know you were watching. What kind of champion are you, Ayani? A cheater! I want a rematch. I think I deserve one after I was cheated of my win last week. Maybe you're scared Carmen will beat you this time. Yeah. I'm here, so stop the theatrics. I swear, you're more drama than a Univision soap opera. Excuse me?
Excuse me?
And sure, that pin technically shouldn't have counted if that's really the hill you want to die on. But had you had fallen down 6 inches to the left, we wouldn't be having this chat. Now, instead of you coming to whine about it, I thought of one good way to shut those little Latina lips up. And knowing you got a short attention span, I'll make this really easy for you, chica. Everyone saw me beat you, and I'll do it again next week if that's what you want. Or we actually add some spice to it and make this mean something. I will get you into a #1 contenders matchup for my Temptations title champion challenge next week. And if you come out victorious, I'll grant you the title match the following week. Carmen looks shocked. Choice is yours. Looks down at her, Carmen does. I want the #1 contenders matchup. Oh, and Ayani. That belt will be mine. Don't get ahead of yourself, Carmen. You will still have to get through next week. Good luck. Well, fans, thank you for coming out. So far tonight, it's been a killer diller, and there's much more to come. Buckle your seatbelts. That match coming up next week is nothing compared to what's about to happen now. Now, Maria, who had her medicine changed. We all saw Pammy take her medicine, her Prozac, dump it out and put in vitamins and candy mints instead, so that we don't know what's going to happen when Maria hits the ring. She's going to be nuts. She's going to be bonkers. And will she be able to stand tall against the likes of the Warrior Queen Zenobia? We shall see, fans. And fans, I also want you to notice there's a fan interactive HUD here. Be sure to visit our sponsors. We have a lot of sponsors, and so just look outside and see all the sponsors that help us with our show. Like us on Facebook. If you want to join us and be a part of our show, there's an application. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Warrior Queen Zenobia from ancient Egypt is right here in the ring, and she's ready for action. Zenobia is a very strong lady. She's also good at high flying. She can hit them on the ground, or she can hit them in the air. And Maria, I can say one thing about Maria. She's going to be unpredictable. This match is going to be unpredictable. It should be interesting. Maria has a certain style and a way of wrestling But right now, she hasn't been on her medication, so who knows? Maria Mannequin in the ring. She shouts, "Okay, wait, Sarah, wait." Maria says she's dressed for Halloween, and I see right ahead of me is Miss Pammy McMahon. Welcome to the commentator's booth. Have a seat. Let's hear what you got to say. Rain and Maria Mannequin shouts, "Chucky!" I agree. Pammy said this is going to be good. Looking at her mic, I'm wondering why it doesn't work. So I'm going to have to repeat what you say there, Pammy, because you ain't got a mic. Look at her with that wig. It's ridiculous. Well, I can say one thing, Pammy. Maria's going to be unpredictable after that stunt you pulled last week. We saw you. We saw what you did. We saw you on the Titantron, changing her medication. We saw you dumping out those Prozacs and putting in the vitamins.
Don't be a bully. Be a star. Show tolerance and respect.
Zenobia just attacking Maria. Maria keeping Zenobia in the corner. She needs to get out of the corner. Maria choking Zenobia. That's not very popular nowadays. Choking. Who's got to count over 5 before she needs to break up for
Mad woman Maria right there. She's turning into a rule breaker. That's because she's really not ahead of her game now. She's just crazy because she got the medicine that she was taking to keep her right taken away from her by everybody knows, by Pammy. And Pammy just laughs and says this is getting
Zenobia with the fireman carry. Knocking over Maria. Maria trying to get up.
Maria is kind of wobbly on her feet, and Zenobia, she is slugging. Maria's cussing while Zenobia is punching her.
Two out, Rob, and those punches ain't friendly. Pammy saying, I wonder if she even knows where she is. I have to agree with you there. Atomic drop there by Zenobia, knocking Marie down to the floor.
Yeah, well, Pammy is delighted. Pammy is having a hell of a time. She sure likes what she did last week. She just threw up in her popcorn because, I don't know, she took away Maria's medication, and Maria is unpredictable, and I don't think Maria knows which way to go in this match. Hey, that popcorn's good. What is that, butterscotch?
I think you got told to hush up there, Bob.
Pammy, you talk about civilized people food. Listen here, lady, I'm from the South. You ain't never been to a good place to eat until you come to a Southern barbecue. I tell you what, it's so good to make you want to slap the dog.
I'm not sure how I would want to either, to be fair, Pammy. cover here in the middle. 1, 2.
Fried chicken, cornbread, ribs. Now I'm gonna make y'all hungry. Barbecue sauce that's sweet and spicy.
Zenobia, Maria.
Jambalaya, mincemeat pie.
Zenobia with those fishes punched to the face.
And I'll tell you what.
Goes to grab Maria. This is the second match of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got our main event to come, which is a tag team match.
And Maria's she's up on the ropes, turnbuckle.
Maria tangled up
She's
on
about to fly.
Turnbuckle. Missile drop kick there by Maria. What a move there. Knocking Zenobia down to the floor. Zenobia gets up.
Pammy, I just wonder what's going to happen when Maria gets her medicine back and she wants to face you in the ring. And payback's going to be a mighty big pill for you to swallow, ain't it?
Don't you think, guys, Maria is very colourful tonight? Very colourful. Maria showing off there with her moves.
Pammy, you talk about me shutting up. I'll tell you what, girl. I've been commentating here a long time, telling me to shut up is kind of stupid. Y'all know that, right? I tell you, you're very rude, Pammy, and you're very sneaky, and you're very evil in the ring. I ain't afraid to say it, and you don't intimidate me none. I tell you what. Warrior Queen is up, and she gets kicked in the gut by Maria. And Maria stops, turns her back on Zen, and says, "Oh."
It looks like Maria's giving her a hug.
Well, first thing I know that Zenobia don't swing that way. This match is hilarious, don't you think, Tom?
I think it is as well. I have no idea what's going on. It really is quite funny.
I say it's unusual because usually when the ladies wrestle, they're quicker than the guys. They tend to be very, very well schooled. All of them, they can't be in the ring without having been trained. They know hold for hold and all that kind of stuff in there. Tonight we got everything out the window.
True enough. Mary is going a little stir crazy, I think.
Pammy. What's this? Maria sees you there, Pammy.
Marie is focusing on
Do this to me.
Pammy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Marie's doing here. Yeah, I think she just kissed her, maybe. I have no idea. It's all crazy action going on at VAW.
What did she drink? Love potion number 9 or something?
Zania just performed the bulldog while in to Maria unexpectedly. Wow, that was a move by Zenobia. Moonsault, what a moonsault there by Zenobia. She's got cover 1, 2, and 3. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. What a move! What a moonsault there! A moonsault is a thing of beauty.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Zenobia, the Warrior Queen. Pammy must be delighted that Maria lost, but Pammy, careful what you ask for. You never know what the consequences will be. Did Maria just back into referee?
Marie is throwing a paddy right in the second.
We gotta get some order here now. What in the world?
The referee's been knocked down.
What in the world? She is on the ring floor and she is freaking out, man. She is really, really wild and crazy, and we better get some help in the ring. We better get some right now, I tell you what.
Maybe she didn't take her medication today. Wow. Now she's saying stuff like, I hope she gets a better.
Oh my, I tell you what, that Maria mannequin sure is crazy. Pammy, I guess you think you're like Dr. Frankenstein and Maria's your monster, right? Is that what the deal is? F-bombs are dropping. Maria has really, really got the F-bombs going. The VAW event staff are trying to get her safe, trying to calm her down, and
she is absolutely going nuts out there.
And the referee had to tell Maria to go get her cookies.
Maybe you should go and help her.
I'll tell you what, this is funny, folks. Isn't it ironic, those who are crazy never think they are. She said she ain't crazy. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you what.
The VAW event staff are trying to get a stretcher. She's trying to put Marie on the stretcher.
See that, ladies and gentlemen? She is in a stretcher. I do believe they're taking her off to Fafufnik's hospital for the criminally insane. The psychiatrist, gynecologist out there going to treat her right, I guess.
Well, can you explain what that... Well, Maria lost, and she went absolutely...
She's hollered out a warning for you, Pammy, to watch your back.
Take care, Pam. Okay, guys, sponsorship time. Amish Hunts is an Amish Hunts. Contact Jenny Porter, drop her note card. For all your hunting needs, drop Jenny Porter a note card. Good. Best match ever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. Main event is a tag team match between Red and Danny Boy and Thunder and the Demon. I mean,
ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that Maria is having a manic bipolar episode, and because she took the wrong pills, the mental institution of Fafufnik's hospital for the criminally insane, the psychiatrist gynecologist is there to greet her. Poor Marie. They'll have medications for her for sure. The only question is, what's going to happen when she does get her wits about her? What's going to happen? And is there going to be consequences paid by Pammy McMahon? Well, fans, let me say, visit our sponsors.
Okay, I was just saying our main event is a tag team match. It contains, the Demon and Danny Thunder Martinez versus Danny Boy and Red Black. Now we had this main event last time, and Big Red won. So I'm wondering who will win this main event. What do you think, Rob?
Hey, there's people at Walmart. Oh.
There's loads of people at Walmart. It's a big shop.
It's apropos that we've got a fellow that wrestles under the moniker of the Demon. The Demon Rage, the Demon of Death. I tell you, he's so much a demon that's all he eats is deviled ham and deviled chicken. That boy ain't got no air conditioning anyway. He likes it hot. Hell, that boy have the heat on in the summertime. When you can fry an egg out there on the sidewalk, it's so hot, that boy, he'll have no air conditioning on.
Well, here comes his tag team partner, Danny Thunder Martinez. They look very strong tonight. They're looking ready for action.
His partner, Danny Thunder. Danny Thunder reminds me of Thor in Marvel Comics. Yep. I tell you, his entrance music, if it was AC/DC Thunderstruck, I think that'd be apropos. And it looks like both of these fellas are popular. The fans are cheering. All the fans are cheering. I tell you, these two fellas, they are popular. Danny Thunder and the Demon. And referee Sarah Jane is frisking them and checking them out. I know that's what she likes about this job of hers. She likes all that man meat to check. Oh, I know it is true there, Sandra. Hey, you can't deny that. And now they wait for their opponents. Here he comes, Southern Renegade, the Southern Redneck. He's from the same part of the South that I'm from, Florida.
He looks
he's a biker boy.
He looks ready to
all the way up in the panhandle of Florida, which is like southern Alabama.
And his tag team partner will be introduced.
And Sarah Jane is frisking Danny Boy Firehawk as he's getting ready to fight. And we're just waiting on Red Black Art, and this match can get underway. Here if you'll notice the ring attire of the demon, he's got a Hannibal Lecter mask on. Does that say he's a cannibal? And this ain't even The Walking Dead? He's got armor on, looks like. And here comes Red Blackheart in his motorcycle. He's a biker.
Here comes Big Red. Big Red. This is going to be one hell of a main event, ladies and gentlemen.
And fans, next week is going to be Champions Challenge. It's also going to be the day before Halloween, so the rowdy one, when he comes here to commentate, that's me now. I'm going to put something on. See, I'm a vampire royal.
The fans are shouting.
And I can talk like Bela Lugosi. And a lot of y'all don't know who Bela Lugosi is.
The crowd are going absolutely nuts over the demon. Very fan popular is the demon. Danny's.
There's argument going on between the Southern Renegade and Red Blackheart. And if they're not cohesive as a tag team, what the heck are they going to do against Danny Thunder and the Demon? And Danny Thunder and Danny, the Southern Renegade, there's two Dannys right there. They're fighting in the ring. They're both Dannys. Oh, hell yeah, I notice all kinds of stuff like that all the time. You know, the rowdy one, he knows his right.
Back and forth punches here. The Thunder Martinez is applying pressure to the
Danny
elbow.
Thunder had the Southern Renegade in an armbar, and he gave him an elbow for good measure, but Danny Firehawk broke the hold. Now Danny Firehawk has the Thunder. And he has the Thunder in a hammerlock. You know, you could pull somebody's shoulder out of joint with that hold. Ooh! Did you see that kick to the gut? I did. By gosh, I know that had to hurt. And Danny Boy got waylaid by a decapitating clothesline. By gosh, these two good fellers, they putting on a good fight. These two fellers are fighting. That's why it's a main event, because both these teams, either one could win.
A corner splash there.
And Thunder was taken down by Southern Thunder. I called it Stinger Splash, but hey, I tell you, it don't matter what you call it, it does the same thing. Just like Shakespeare said, would a rose be anything as sweet if it wasn't named a rose? Hell no, it would smell the same. That's right. This move that he did, that had to hurt. Now, Danny Boy Firehawk has got him up. He climbed up and did a bunch of punches. Now he's got him. He's got him. What's going to happen? Oh my God! Did you see that? Super suplex off the top turnbuckle.
The first cover of a match.
Then he goes for a pin, and he gets a 2 count. Close, close, but no potatoes. And close only counts at horseshoes and hand grenades.
There's a tag made there. Danny Boy tagging in Big Red.
Danny Firehawk gets a tag while Danny Thunder makes his way towards the Demon. And the Demon is got tagged and he's in the ring with Big Red Blackheart. And when they collided with a clothesline. The Demon waylaid him. Now he's stomping him on the ground. Danny Boy Firehawk shakes his head. Ooh! A jawbreaker. Did you see that? Right now, in the ring, this is the main event, folks. The winners of this match are winners, and I tell you, it's going to carry on over to next week's Champions Challenge. Big Red with a clothesline nearly took his head off. We call that the high-risk district, but another elbow drop, just like reminds me of Macho Man Randy Savage flying elbow, makes me want to say, ooh, yeah. Got a 2 count. A lot of times wrestlers underestimate each other. That's why you get so many near pins. It's like when you're in the ring, you think you got your opponent pretty well beat up. And you try to pin them and you find out just how beat up they really are. Sidewalk slam, and now the Demon is up on the top turnbuckle. The Demon is in the high-risk district. Red nips up and a flying splash, but turned into a super kick. The timing was impeccable. Did you see that? Oh my gosh.
Yes, what a move there. What a move. Both men are down. Who will get to the tag team partner first?
And Danny Boy Firehawk is in the ring, and now Danny Thunder's in the ring. Both opponents, they tagged out. Now it's interesting to see what's going to happen.
Danny getting there first, gaining momentum.
Outlaw stomp. He's picking him up. And he's got him in a bear hug. What makes the bear hug move? What makes that a finisher? Because applied enough pressure, a gorilla slam and a DDT. Holy guacamole. Bear hug, if you put enough pressure, you block the diaphragm and you will make them pass out from lack of oxygen.
Belly to belly suplex reverses.
The Demon and Danny Thunder are relatively new. Danny Boy Firehawk and Red Blackheart are vets in the ring that know their way around the ring. Sometimes what happens is the new fellers overestimate the wrestlers that are already there, and vice versa, the wrestlers already here will underestimate the new fellers. Corner knee strike by Thunder. Danny has him up against the turnbuckles. There's a chop. Danny Thunder has Southern Renegade in a bad way. Southern Renegade, though, he can fight his way out. He's knocked over a bunch of people in bar fights many times. Corner knee strikes by Danny Thunder. Oh my God! Nearly took his head off with a clothesline. Get her done. And Danny Thunder looks like goes for a pin. Southern Renegade kicked out. Now, Red Blackheart's in the ring. Demon of Death is in the ring, and he just speared, nearly took Big Red Blackheart in half with that spear. Danny Boy Firehawk with the cowboy up. He goes to pin Danny Thunder.
Only a 2 pick up there.
And no!
Demon Mage picks up.
Usually the Southern Renegade gets a pin when he does this, but apparently Danny Thunder has been schooling. Danny Thunder has been watching the tapes. Outside the ring, Red Blackheart and the Demon of Rage are fighting. It's been going back and forth down there. There is like pandemonium in the ring and outside the ring. Danny Thunder performed a pin, but didn't quite get it. Got a 2 count. Big Red Blackheart with a flying elbow drop. Big Red reaches for it, and he got tagged in. He reached Southern Renegade, reached him for the tag, and now it's the Southern Renegade with a spear! A spear! Danny Thunder tried to get it with a big boot, but the spear and the big foot, that was crazy, man, just crazy. Did you see how fast that happened? The Demon Rage is in the ring. Now, there's a lockup. And the Demon with a low blow. A low blow can really hurt. Even if the wrestler has a cod piece on, it still hurts.
Any low blow hurts.
And Southern Renegade is trying to cheer on his tag team partner, Big Red. He's saying, get your ass up. Demon of Rage, he picked him up. And Red got him with a flare chop. And another one. And another one. And the Demon of Rage chops him back and forth, back and forth. Red Blackheart with a vertical suplex and nailed him. Two count. Red Blackheart got a 2 count. Red Blackheart helps him up, Demon of Rage. He Irish whipped him to the corner, and Demon of Rage, he performed the Release the Rage. It looks like
into the corner here.
It looks like Red Blackheart's in trouble.
The Demon strike through the ropes, landing on his chest. Demon Rage pulling to the middle of the ring. The Demon calling it's over. Picks him up.
Demon of Rage, he performed the knock the
three.
Can we say that on the air? Knock the fuck out.
Oh, Danny just went to break up the count, but it was too late. Demon wins this contest. He pinned Red. Alright, hang on, all that bring up the ball going.
And there's a three count. The winners of this match.
I don't blame you.
Danny Thunder and the Demon of Rage, and now they're still fighting The bell is rung and they're still fighting. They won't stop fighting. Fans, we got us a war in the ring now. I knew it would be a war. And Danny Thunder against Danny Boy Firehawk. I tell you, next week at the Clash of Champions, next week at Championship Challenge, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But right now, we need to get some order in the ring. Right now, the referee, she's trying her best. She really does a good job, but gosh, what's she going to do? 2, 3, 4 big fellas. They're fighting tooth and nail. They're kicking, they're punching. They've been in a brawl or two. I'll tell you what, they fighting harder than Charlie Daniels tried to fight to get out of the Dewdrop Inn.
There's still fighting going out between Reds on the bicycle. Demon just runs through with a demon strike with Red. And again, see the bicycle, that's gonna hurt. It's a Red, the demon knocks the Red out with a diamond strike. It'll be interesting to see what happens next week, ladies and gentlemen. Danny?
Well, fans, I sure thank you for coming out here to see all of the mayhem. These wrestlers, they really fight hard. And be here next week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you next week.
This video was filmed on location by Zarrakan Productions. Zarrakan Productions is an umbrella group for many YouTube shows and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to Zarrakan.com for a complete listing of shows and businesses associated with Zarrakan Productions, and their own media links. Zarrakan Productions shows have been organized alphabetically in playlists in a year, month, day format for easier video navigation. Multiple part videos have been named accordingly, starting with part 1, and the last video of a multiple part video series will have end as a part of its title. Please like, comment, and share this video as it helps both Zarrakan Productions and the creators of this video's content. Also, be sure to check the playlists for past episodes of show content, and subscribe to this channel for future videos. Thank you for watching, and happy wandering.